What it do, YouTube? Back here with another video. Just quick unboxing. As you guys know, I like Glocks. I don't care if someone doesn't. If they want to make fun, whatever, have at it. You know, do what you want. I'm in California, so it's limited to what we can get. Like I said, a lot of guys out here and girls out here, they got Glocks and Smith and Wessons and SIGs. That's because that's all on our gun roster, our gun list. And so you don't, you know, we have Mechanics and CZs, a few of them, but not all the models that you guys get. Like, we don't get the new stuff, we get all the old stuff. So, you know, we get the Berettas and stuff like that, but, you know, no like compacts, Hellcats, all that's limited, you know, to civilians. Active law enforcement, they can get what they want. Military, active military, that's different. But if you're a civilian, kind of limited what you can get. So that's how the whole Glock thing came about for me, because, you know, we get the Gen 3s, we don't get the Gen 4s or the Gen 5s. Oh, like again, Gen 4, Gen 5 is for military and law enforcement. However, you can buy one from law enforcement, but they tend to double the price for Gen 4s and Gen 5s. So whatever Gen 4 Glock 19 is, what, 700 out here, from you buy it from a cop, is going to be 1,400. So that's why you don't see a lot of people with Gen 4s and Gen 5s unless they're military or law enforcement. But also I want to talk about a little about channel content. I mean, a lot of guys be having all these guns and stuff, man, but they don't even be showing them at the range. They don't do nothing. So I've been following a lot of guys who do ballistics and all that kind of stuff and maneuvers and tactical stuff. That's why I like that brother Locks and Loaded. He does his channel is one of my favorite ones, because he always out there showing you how these guns operate and how to use them and set them up with slings and things of that nature. So, you know, I've been watching a lot more people like that. The brother Big Boy Noise, I like him. He's cool. He go out to the range, do all his little ballistics and challenges and shooting through stuff and letting you see how the impact of all this stuff works and how heavy it is. And so I just wish more people would do that, because a lot of them I see, man, they just buy guns and show them, and then almost in the same breath say they don't even shoot them. So I'm like, what the hell? Even if I had access to a free state, I probably still wouldn't be buying a lot of stuff, because if I'm not going to shoot it, or I don't have a need for it, I'm not buying it. So pretty interesting though. But to each his own. That's just my comment. I'm not going to take too much of you guys' time. I'm going to go ahead and get into this a little bit. Just want to let you know, I've been watching a lot of videos on tactical shooting and things of that nature, so it kind of inspired me. So in the spring, I'm going to be going to a lot of tactical courses and learn how to clear rooms and stuff like that, maneuvering shotguns, because I'm going to be moving my shotgun over to my home defense after doing some research and how my living quarters is set up. A pistol round may not be the best option. You know, I'm going to still have a pistol. It's going to be a different setup. I'm going to do another video on my home defense. You know, it's not going to be just one gun. So I'm going to have a reasoning behind it. But I'm changing it though. So I've been working with my KSG a lot, and I had it over a couple of years now. Now it's running super good. No hiccups, no nothing. I'm very confident with it now. When I first got it, if you guys remember, I did a video and I wasn't comfortable with having the KSG as a home defense shotgun. But now, hell no, I'm ready now. But that's called practice though. I put it's over, I probably put in easy 500 shells or so, and you know, so it's running good, you know. So now I'm comfortable with it and everything, and I got it set the way I like it. But let's get to why we're here. So this is my new pickup, and like I said, it serves a purpose, and we'll get right into it real quick. So here we go, unboxing. Yep, there we go. So as you can see, the Glock 34. Let's see what goes up in here. Everybody knows what comes into a Glock box, man. I'm gonna do it anyway. You got the brush. You got this is a little screw for well, we're getting to, let me go in order. You got the lock. Everybody know about the lock. Load assist. This is not a speed loader. People be calling these things speed loaders, man. This is not no speed loader. This is a load assist. I don't use them anyway. I use the actual speed loader. And, you know, California, they rip you off. You only get two 10 round. I think these Glock 34 is like a single stack. This is what you get. You get these two. Out of California, you would get 3 and much larger capacity. You get a cleaning brush, the little tool, with some paperwork, whatever. So y'all know what a Glock box look like. I ain't about to go through all that. So let's get this lock out the way. And let's get into this while we came here. So here it is, guys, a Glock 34. Glock 34. Let me wipe it down real quick. Okay. So there we go, guys. Glock 34 Gen 3. It's very nice. As you can see, well, let's just back up. I do not have a mag in it. I just showed you that it's empty. Nothing in there, as you can see. Safe direction. So, yeah, Glock 34. Why would you buy Glock 34? Before I get into that, let's go over some of the things it has. As you can see, it has extended slide release, extended mag release, super protruded out there. I am a lefty, and it came with the Glock sights. However, the rear is adjustable. You can see the screws right there where you can adjust that. So that's unique for Glock. They usually don't put adjustable sights on there. You can see the slide is cut out. I'm sure that's to reduce weight on it. That's pretty much it. It's a Glock, so there ain't too much to it. But like I said, the trigger is very good on this. Let's see if I can get you guys. I'm left-handed, so let me see if I can. Okay, so. It's a pretty nice trigger. Very nice trigger. So this is a sweet little pistol. Now, why did I buy the Glock 34? Reason why I got the Glock 34 is because I'm gonna get into competition shooting. And so I thought, well, instead of buying a super expensive gun or tricking it all out, all that stuff, just start off with that. I did some research. Being stuck in California, I didn't have many options anyway. So I rolled with the 34. You know, it's a lot of competition pistols out there. A lot of them have a huge price point, but I like the Glock 34. I went with this. Now I must tell you, there will be some upgrades coming to this. I'm gonna put a new trigger. It's a Glock switch trigger I'm gonna put up in here, and that's gonna get it down to 3.5 pounds, 3-pound trigger. And I'm gonna put a tungsten rod inside. Take that spring out and put a tungsten spring in there. That's gonna come out. These sights are gonna come out. I'm gonna get some Dawson Precision competition sights with a blacked out rear and a red fiber front. So those gonna come out. I got some Talon grips that I'm gonna put on here. I like Talon because this doesn't have much, and I got sweaty hands. So I'm gonna put some Talon grips on there, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. And then when I do that, I might get a Magwell Terran Tactical, maybe Magwell on that bottom right there, and I might change these out with some colors. My pins might match the Magwell. I might do all that, or I may not. But for the most part, trigger, rod, sights, Talon grips, and that's pretty much where it's gonna go until I get very good and I can start investing more things to it. But yeah, so I'm gonna get into competition shooting. Like I said, all my guns have a meaning and purpose, and that's the purpose of this pistol, is to get into competition shooting. So it's gonna be pretty fun. There's a lot of opportunities out here in California for competition shooting all around here. And like I said, I talked to a lot of guys that were into it, and then they all said, hey man, this is a perfect pistol for a beginning competition shooter or a veteran competition shooter. It's all about you as a shooter, first of all, but this gun has won a lot of competitions, and there's a lot of good shooters that use this. So I decided to keep it into the family, the Glock family that I already have. And so I just rolled the dice and went with it. Now, I will say this thing is super light. And, I mean, I haven't shot this one, but it's a nice pistol. It's super light. I thought it would be heavy when I first saw it. And the brother of this is the Glock 35 40 cal. So this is the 9 mil. They look exactly the same. So that's pretty much it. And yeah, it's gonna be nice. Gonna get into that competition shooting. And there's like you're supposed to get a holster and all that stuff. So I talked to some guy. He said, just they're not. You don't have to go super high budget, but just, So I'm gonna get a competition holster with a couple mag holders and then and just go from there. And like I said, I'm not gonna really invest into anything other than those upgrades that I mentioned, and just start shooting. So yeah, that's the Glock 34 competition pistol, Gen 3. Again, if I was out of state, I probably would add more options, Canic Rival and all kind of competition pistols, but staccato and all that, I can't afford all that. That was never in Dan West, and none of that was never in play. So like I said, the price point on Glock and the familiarity with Glock and the reliability and the mere fact that this pistol has won some big time competitions, it was an easy choice. So there you have it, guys. My new competition pistol, Glock 34 Gen 3. I look forward to this spring, getting into it. I will be taking this to the range, doing a review on it, letting you guys know how it shoots. And let me show you how that look with a mag in it. Mag is empty, nothing in there. Just a flush mag. And that's how that looks with the mag in there. I did pick up a light. Now you guys know I'm not a big light guy, but I just thought I'd just buy a light just because. And I got this on Amazon. 1200 lumen, tactical flashlight. Works pretty well. Fits on really quickly. Just pop him on like that. And you just tighten it down with the screw. And yeah, it's a good profile. And you can always just blacken that out with a Sharpie or whatever, paint it if you don't want the white on there. But I won't never have a light on here. And it's bright. I'm not gonna point in the camera like some people, but that 12 lumen, the 1200 lumen is bright. You got your toggle switches right here. I don't have it tightened up well. I just put them there for now. Yep. So that's that light I got on it. It's pretty good on it, but again, not really a big light guy. So that's not really going to be an issue with this. It's just in case I wanted to have it in the house one day as some sort of self-defense or something like that. I just have a light, but I got plenty of other guns for that. But yeah, Glock 34, guys. That's it. Supposed to be a super smooth shooter. Super nice. I'm very excited. So yeah, there we go. Well, if you guys like this video, go ahead, comment, like, and subscribe. Glock 34, if you're in a competition shooting, let me know what you're using. If you ran up against this pistol, how did you do against it? If you know anyone that uses it now, let me know. Drop some comments, drop a subscription. I appreciate you guys' support. Stay blessed, and remember, the 2A community, we all are one big family. Let's look out for each other, and just stay ready. I'm out. Your boy's Eyes and Ears Tactical. Have a wonderful day, you guys. Peace.